Yeah! Well, to know the gavel's calling, let's get this session started. Hey folks, grab a seat. It's time to get the scoop. Bakers in session serving justice with a whoop. From sunny Cali courts to the heartland's dusty halls, we'll spin the yarns of trials big and small. Oh, Baker in session, tales old and brand new. Some make you laugh, some will leave you in a stew. Gavels dropping beats, witnesses take the stand. Join the fun, y'all, across this great land. Hey. Classic capers like OJ or that moonshine bust. Fresh headlines steaming hot, in Baker we trust. Murder in the Midwest, scams down south so sly. We'll break it down with grins, no need to cry. East Coast embezzlers, West Coast wild rides. Supreme Court showdowns where the big shots collide. From petty thefts to plots that twist and turn, Baker's got the stories that'll make you learn and burn. Oh, Baker in session, tales old and brand new. Some make you laugh, some will leave you in a stew. Gavels dropping beats, witnesses take the stand. Join the fun, y'all, across this great land. Famous folks in hot seats, underdogs who win. We'll cheer the verdicts, dive right in. Coast to coast adventures in the name of the law. Baker's here to share it without a single flaw. Hit subscribe, don't miss the legal ride. Baker in session where the laughs collide. Hey, how we roll.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, what if any you might be, and welcome to another Tale of the Crusted Panties trial trip through the justice system. And today it will most likely not be the longest stream, as rumor has it. This will be more of a rescheduling manner, because there will be more things coming up in this case, as far as I have been told. Today is the Mary Bagwell case, that where she says that Kate verbally assaulted her outside of a courtroom, and she intimidated her outside of the court building. Sorry. We didn't really hear anything the last time, because that's where, oh, by the way, we have a plea deal. No, we don't. Aren't you conflicted out? Yeah, well, maybe. And we went out of here. So we'll have to see what, if any, is going to go on. Well, I don't think today is going to be Massachusetts kicking the can. I actually think this will be the defense team, or not the defense team. The ones who have been kicking the can the last couple of times have been the defense team, because they and the Massachusetts just don't do their shit the right way. But today, allegedly, something else will come up, but we'll have to see if we are allowed in and to stream it. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, it depends on what type of crimes it is. I have a trial I have to go be a layman in next week that is more than 15 years old. So it's not only American trials. And the last time we were in there in the courtroom discussing that case was, I think, more than a year ago, because they found out, whoopsie, we made a mistake. Let's go home and let's come back. But he is owing the IRS money, so you will always get snatched up for that one. Hey, Mary Bagwell. Krusty's court hearings are just like her panties. They get crusty fast. We haven't really had much success other than just to have another show of how horrible Massachusetts really is, because nothing happens. It's just a whoopsie. We made a mistake. Oh, we made another mistake. Let's make it to third mistake. Hey, if we're done making that mistake, can we make a new mistake? There was some sunshine seeping in back when they had a judge who said, well, if you did that, well, you're going to win. And then they bungled it up for the next trial. So we'll have to see what in hell will happen, because it's supposed to start at 9 o'clock. I got someone sent me the list. Remember, they will do the, hey, Gonzalez, you're out on a $250 bond. Hey, Smith, you have a $27 bond. Hey, MLS, you have a $5 million bond. They'll do that speed dating to begin with, and then she's supposed to be up at number 12 or 15. So we'll try and see what happens, if anything new will come from any of this. That's all we can hope for. Tomorrow, by the way, there will be another trial. That's the antiquated rogue. You might know him from the Twit. He's also in court tomorrow. Mary Bagwell is also a part of that case. So we'll have the Zoom link, and hopefully we can also show that. That's felony witness intimidation, I believe. I haven't been able, because the court system has been down, so I haven't been able to get my minions to pull the records on that case, and we'll try and figure out what we can figure out tomorrow. But we have a Zoom number, and hopefully we can get into the Zoom and cover it. Hey, Noodles. No, I just have a very, very nice people sending them to me, and amazing mods. This channel is at best of times a really bad channel, but luckily I have good mods. No, this will not be today. We're finding out if she works for the Commonwealth. Today will most likely just be a can kicking. Go down the lane. We're going to see all of you again in 3 weeks. It's probably not going to be much more than that, but there might be some interesting new facts mentioned. Yeah, that's why you got a $5 million bail. They just need to put Krusty in jail and end all of this BS she causes. She should have her bail revoked, because if she do the same in Denmark, if you do the same crime that you're already accused of, it'll count against you. This lady has done the exact same thing. She has 2 open cases for exactly the same thing. How can she still just walk around and spew her hatred online every day? Hey, Cowbell. No, we haven't started. Relax, relax. Hello, Mark Allen. You're up very early, suspicious. Good. Then we can finally start moving. Well, if it'll be streamed, we know some of the courtrooms in Massachusetts will kick you off. So if it'll be streamed, I'll be covering it. But let's see. I have a link. I have what I have, and let's see how it goes. Hey, Susan. Turtle Boy's hearing has been postponed today. That's the one in Atlantic City with Paul O'Keefe's Catfish, I believe. So big surprise in that one as well. In Crust we trust. Never trust the crust. This is the Mary Bagwell case we are covering today. But again, let's see what happens. It's scheduled to be a motions and evidentiary hearing, but I think it'll be a kick the can hearing. Two open cases, but how many dealt with cases for the same thing? There has to be accountability. Well, that's where hey anime, that's where the question about who has she helped, who has she worked for, who has she got some dirt on, because it's amazing a woman with her criminal history just keeps getting away with it. She gets all of these sweetheart deals, and no one is really keeping her accountable for any of her heinous behavior. So I thought after the Karen Reed case went away that maybe she would lose her protection, but they still need her for the Aiden trial. I still believe that she was instrumental in deceiving the grand jury by altering at least the video titles from Aiden's live shows, which made them seem way more sinister than they were. And she can be a liability. Well, she is a liar. She can be a liability if she goes out and say, well, Tully knew full well that I changed all the titles because he asked me to. Say, can you fix them? So maybe they want to... Yes, anime. I talked about her anus behavior on stream. Of course I did. She can be another little problem that the Massachusetts DA's office runs around with. I think that's why she's so very, very, very protected. And we'll just have to see whenever, if ever, there will be any accountability for her. Your channel just told me I unsubscribed. Can't get rid of me that easy, YouTube. Jeez. Well, this is the time of year where YouTube will do purchase. It happens roughly 4 times a year. There will be the big purchase. Every channel will lose subscribers because, hey, they haven't watched in 5 days, so they must hate that show now. Go around to all your favorite creators who might not stream every day and just make sure you're still there and showing them some love, because they'll go away if not. Can you all...
I'm good. How are you?
Can you hear that?
How was your day off yesterday? I've been wearing it. It's a Seiko course. I got it as a little present to myself for passing the bar.
Okay.
I really think I'm a big dress watch. Thanks, man. Yeah. Thanks, dude. You have a good day off yesterday? Not too bad? Yeah,
This is just a...
Yeah.
This is a hot mic, so we are just going to take that off screen. Can I?
Like, you don't even want to leave the house. Like, you gotta say
What the hell? Can't I mute that screen?
yeah. I could do like all the practice you need to do. That's one last thing. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. Right? Oh, I'm bringing her to a Harry Potter play Saturday in Boston.
Oh my!
Hey, Charlie. She's doing all right. Yeah. What up, Brett? Doing really? How you doing? Good.
I'm going to pull it off because we don't need to hear about Harry Potter trips. Meemaw just became a member. Thank you so much, Meemaw. And again, remember, Kate will not be the first person on the stand. It'll be the normal 12, 13 cases first. I hope you still can't hear it still, because I have it in my ears. Slytherin Mafia. Two stickers from Jake Hanna. Sorry, I missed those. Jake Hanna, thank you for $20. I don't know, girl with a heart in her hair and a $20 girl with a heart in her hair. Thank you so much, Jake Hanna. Sorry, new program, so something slips through. Hey, Jim. Oh, you can't hear this. Oh, now they muted them. That was very loud. Apparently, Jake is also there today, but he's running late. So thank you so much, Jake Hanna. And M-Spire says, thanks to AI, why did the Krusty Panties start a podcast? Because they had too much baggage and needed to air it out. Badagum. I think I can do that on. Don't I have a rim shot? Thank you, M-Spire, for making Zach sad that he didn't do the baddest joke today. Doesn't Krusty usually get the 2 p.m. slot? And it depends. We have seen both of it, and again, it's dependent on the record when they're doing it. They normally do all the arrangements in the morning, and again, this is not going to be a long stream. It's the magic of YouTube, Wallstorm, but thank you for coming back in. Oh, yeah, Zach will make the dumbest comment of the day. That's just how it is. I found the play. It's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child at the Colonial Theater in Boston. Well, if anyone wants to go and have a wonderful experience with the judge and his wife, happy life, you should all go to the Colonial Theater in Boston. I don't know if any tickets are there. I'm pretty sure that it's almost sold out because it sounds like a wonderful play. So if you want to go grab it, you probably should just open whatever. Who is it who always sponsors YouTubers? Seat Creek or something. Go find your seat and ask for, can I get the judge next to me? And then you can tell him, why the hell didn't you throw this lady in prison? Kanto Coop. Yeah, in Massachusetts, they should just do Harry Potter and the Shady Leo. Is she in court today? She should be in court today, yes. Come on, live a little. It'll only burn your hard drive down. It's almost sold out. I don't know. This is a donor emergency. Grandy got to get to that play. I'm pretty sure Lindsay would love seeing that. And if you bring all 4 of her kids and Frankie, who knows? You might get lucky in the bathroom. It's happened before. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's just I'm not in Massachusetts, but still, I've said it before. I said it again. If I can get the stream, I will show it. Why not bring Frankie? He can look after the kids, and Grant can go and give her the three-finger can rattler in the bathroom. I heard she likes that one. How do I choose a side when they're all liars? Easy. I watch the court proceedings and then I'll listen to it and I'll say, in this case today, I believe that the evidence showed, or I believe that the evidence didn't show any of what was alleged. So that's how I choose. Oh shit, I think that's her. Yes, it is. Even if it gets bumped after, I can show you the old Kruster herself. Right here. Right here. I don't have any Jameson. Jameson is too cheap, too inexpensive for me. I drink it neat. I don't drink it with anything. Grant, stay away from her. Don't yell at her outside of court. Well, she should be used to it. And I'm going to pull the court off again because it has gone. I think Melanie Little had a little trouble when someone saw something at some point and ratted something out to the court. We don't know what's going to happen, but if we can get it, I will get it. It's not muted. Well, it's muted from court. Relax, everyone. Relax. If you look up here, you can. What the hell? Sorry. I got kicked out, I think. I got kicked out? I think I just got kicked out. Oh, did they get me? Son of a bitches. Those son of a bitches. Why did they do that? Now I can't get back in. I've been in for the last 20 minutes and all of a sudden I got kicked out. Isn't that wonderful? It's almost like they... Did someone call court and say it? I think they might. Come on. Get back in there. For fuck's sake. I think they got me, and I was even there under... What time is it? No, it's 10 minutes past, so it's not just because they're getting ready. For fuck's sake. MSP Watch Center working overtime. Well, I was the only one who was going to cover this. I don't think anyone else was going to cover it. And because I'm a sneaky fucker, I changed my screen name just because we know there has been shenanigans in this courtroom before. Well, I didn't use that images. That was my background. No, because I don't have any, as you can see, I'm not being allowed back in. They just kicked me out. You can't stream snipe anyone because I was the only one streaming this. So it's really hard to stream snipe anyone who is not there. So no one else is covering this. I was the only one who was covering this because I did the math and I said, hey, I'm not under the jurisdiction of Attleboro court system. I'll go in under another name than my Baker Media, and maybe I can sneak under. But someone must have been monitoring and said this channel is, because it says that according to the jurisdiction, blah, blah, 119 in Massachusetts, you're not allowed to record or show it. But again, I am not under the rules of Massachusetts. I'm under the rules of Denmark. But they have the right to kick me out if they believe I'm not there for a good reason. Those sneaky bastards. That's the big problem. So that's why I most likely got kicked. I'm sorry. I was hoping we could sneak by and do a little undercover over, but so yeah, I'll go back and remove that one because that was a request I made. Sadly, I'm sorry. This was fucked. I'll have to go and cover my trial. I was gonna cover anyway, and I hope that Mary Bagwell will give us an update that we can then give on later. Can I do anything? No, because they kicked me, those assholes. So well, good reasons doesn't count. It's the court who counts. So that's sadly how it is. They hadn't even started proceedings when it just kicked me out of the courtroom. So it's the same that happened with Melanie Little on that. I think, wasn't it Melanie who got kicked in the same way? They're just assholes. I'm trying to get in and you can stream me, but it doesn't help if they kick you. I can't get in anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and I can't phone in because I'm paying $1 a minute to phone in if it will even work, and I can't route it through the computer. So it's just going to be annoying. So Mary Bagwell got kicked too. Okay, so we'll keep going. We'll keep going for a little bit and see if anything will happen. Google Phone is not available in other countries, so I couldn't have anything like that. It's not rolled out so far on international level. Sorry, I'm just trying to work and see if, because people are sending me comments. Boom, 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 boom. Where the hell did that go? This is annoying as hell. But sadly, this is what happens when we are not allowed to follow trials. Because, oh my God, imagine if someone heard what we're doing in court. This is the one I'm looking for, and then I have to send it to this one, and then I have to send it to this one. Yeah. Oh, we might have something. Something just happened.
For the pretrial ones, it's just, this area has a lot of open cases of other courts.
All right, it's, okay, I'll let you line those up. All right, I'll give you one more date. It's 315 days, then I'm gonna, next time you come in, we gotta do something substantive or set it up for trial, okay?
Yes, sir. I would have to
December
December 17th.
17th. All right, let's have him come in person that day, December 17th, okay? 12/17, December 17th, sir, in person. And he still owes a counsel fee. You can let him know about that, Mr. Bieland, okay?
Very good, thank you.
All right, very good.
Sir, the magistrate continues December 17th, 2025, in person, courtroom 1 for compliance and election at 9 a.m. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, is that all we have for now?
Madam Probation, are you ready on arraignments, or you need a little bit?
Oh,
Perfect. Oh, you're good on that? Commonwealth versus Mark Souza. Mr. Souza has one pretrial matter.
yeah, stay right there. Are you Mr. Souza? Is Nick Gordon your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, well, you expect him to come in today? Okay.
He's selecting the date, so.
All right, yeah, so when he comes in, I'll call your case. Have a seat, sir. Make yourself comfortable, okay? We know you're here, all right? When Nick Gordon comes in, I'll call it, all right? All right, so that's all we have for now? Okay, great. I'll come back out when the rest of the work is ready. Folks, if you got a new case, or you're removing a default, as soon as the paperwork comes in, I'll come right out and deal with it, okay? Please conference the matters that we can.
All right,
All right? Okay, very good.
Thank you. All right. So, here's the judge, we're gonna have paperwork, call 20 recess,
That sneaky fuck. We missed it because they went off camera. We missed it because she went off camera. They talked about a new. Remember when we came in? They were talking about, well, there were so many things and things going on. So she left. They must have rearranged her hearing while off camera. What? Why did the camera cut out for 10 minutes when her case was on there? What? You are right. It's because Kate is too hot for TV. And I can't even go back and get it because it is what it is. I bet there was who said it? I bet there was someone said something. I bet it's because of there was an internal. But normally the judge will say, do anyone has anything against cameras being on? But in this one, she was sitting there, but the lawyer who was arguing, or the DA who was arguing, whoever it was, went down, went to the door, and then she got up and walked to him while they called the next case. So, and they were talking about finding a new court date. So it can't be over yet because Mary has no saying in when a court date will happen. That's sadly how it is. Thank you, Bri Bear, for becoming a YouTube member. She was still there, so they're probably gonna got her on a second call. No, because they didn't postpone it to go on. They said, "Do we have anything else?" I'll come back when we fix this. It's this is bullshit. Why the hell? Why did the cameras turn off for this lady? No, because then normally he will say, "Go do the conference and we'll be back later." This guy talked about finding a new date and nothing else. I don't believe she'll be back later. I don't believe we're going to hear one little word about Krusty Panties today. Why are her and Lindsay protected in Attleboro, in the Attleboro courthouse? Because when Lindsay was on there, they kicked everyone off, and now when Krusty is there, all of a sudden we'll just remove the cameras for the time where they're talking about Krusty's case. Yeah, you probably need some boots on the ground for these hearings because we cannot see it. But when Krusty had a plea, but Dedham is a different court. This court also has that disclaimer that it's not to be recorded or anything, and I haven't recorded one single second of any of this, and I'm not under the jurisdiction of this court either. But they have the disclaimer that you can't use the recordings. They don't have that in Dedham. In Dedham, they just say, "Yeah, talk to us first, and then everything will be fine." But apparently, not in this one. I'm just wondering how it can be like this. Give her 15 minutes and she will be on Twit telling her warp side. Yes. That's exactly how it's going to be. Yeah, where's Grant? Grant must have found out that it's going to be a nothing burger today, and then he chose not to go there. Krusty is an informant, and the DA sends message to the courts to protect her for being on camera. No, she's normally on camera in every other courtroom. I have had her on camera in 3 other court proceedings, but Attleboro is the only place where she apparently is very, very protected, and you can have to wonder why. No one told me they were having burgers. Damn it. Grant, I'm sorry. I didn't see Twisted there supporting either. Twisted will be going live in 5 minutes complaining that Aiden's case was postponed today, and it's an injustice that anyone gets a case postponed because it's just the sewer turtle cheating the system. And then someone will say, "Hey, but Krusty also had her case postponed today." Well, Aiden is an asshole, and Krusty. I don't think she likes Krusty anymore. Maybe she won't be negative because that little fat garbage dweller, her only content is sewer turtle, give me money, and sadly, people do. So that'll be her show today, talking about how Aiden's case out of Atlantic City got moved again. Krusty's case got moved again. We got right in to see her holiness get off her chair and leave the courtroom. Nothing happened. It was a kick down the road. I'll try and cover Mary Bagwell and the antiquated rogue trial tomorrow. Maybe that'll be easier. I don't know. Yeah, I know Lindsay hates Krusty, but does Twisted hate Krusty? I think everyone hates everyone on that side right now. It's worse than on our side. I'll find out what happened. Thank you, Mary. Has she really been on camera in the past? Yes, she has. There was one where the camera was tilted like this towards the witness stand. She looked very pregnant in that shot. The other times it has been pointed towards the judge, but we have been able to cover it. Twisted still operates on stripper time, so she'll be on at 12. I bet you Twisted did she did the early morning, very early morning shifts. She couldn't even make the 12 noon shift because have you seen her? Yeah, and probably throw Grant in there somewhere. Read Grant's tweets. The real Grant or our Grant? Grant Smith. This is the towel. Grant is talking about Morrissey, nothing we haven't covered before. Then something about leaking Lindsay Gitani's absolutely idiot stuff he keeps going with. Then Krusty gets mad that Lindsay is talking to the press. There's nothing about this today. It's just his normal stupidities. There's nothing about the case today. All of this is just Grant's normal conspiracy theories about how everyone wanted Lindsay Gitani's porn searches out there. They're not that important. I would say she worked the leg and egg shift, but she'd be more like pancakes and tree stumps. She's quite some lady, yes. Did someone send me something? Can I see something? No. I saw what she was searching. I don't think I have a nose whistle. Maybe it's in my throat. I'm a little, but maybe. Yes, because all of us missed it. It was just a blink and a blank, and all of a sudden I was kicked out of the room for 10 minutes, and then I came back in, and she walked out of the room. We don't know what's going on. Mary is trying to figure out if someone can happen, and I can't see any updates anywhere. So law girls are not there because they had heard that there wasn't going to be a big thing going on. They were actually so she wasn't going. So I sent her the link before. They haven't started court yet. They have started court. They have already ended court. Well, I could have done that, but at the same time, I'm trying to be as reliable as possible so people will come back. Tom is on the phone with the courthouse. Well, I'm trying to be as honest as possible, and I'll always tell you if I don't know shit, because in this wonderful world of YouTube, a lot of people will just fill your ears with all the bullshit because it'll make you come back. I have special insights. No, you don't. You're a fat retard who is sitting in your mom's basement and who hasn't been outside for 2 years. You don't know anything. You are not Columbo. Relax. And then we'll have to figure it out later. But a lot of people is apparently on it. This is another witness intimidation charge against her. Boom. Yeah, never talk to the cops. Never talk to the cops. Bum. Is any updates, or am I just going to end? Well, well, she makes them up. They ended. She walked out of the courtroom. Well, I don't know, because we didn't hear any names. They talked about it with the camera off, so everything is it's just a guessing game. Court is in recess. Yeah, we were there ready to go. Krusty was on screen. I took it off screen because I didn't want to alert them, because Attleboro they'll kick people off sometimes. So I took it off screen. Then the feed went down for like 10 minutes, came back, and we just heard something about, well, the schedule is busy and we'll find a date. The lawyer walks off. Krusty looks over, stands up, and walks out of the room. That is all we have had related to Krusty today. No, because it wasn't said, because normally they'll say we'll be back with it later. That wasn't said. He picked up his bag right before Krusty got off, and maybe if Bradel was representing her, Mary will get answers. Could be. Mary says she's trying to get answers too, so that's why I'm kind of stalling to see if we can find something out. Well, the problem is I had the Zoom link, and everyone, even Mary, who is a witness in the case, or who's a victim in the case, yes, was kicked off. Everyone was kicked off the Zoom call. So the only thing you could do is go to the courtroom, ask for permission to film it, and then film the thing, because they took down the Zoom call. The Zoom call was gone. It wasn't on my end. It wasn't on your end, anyone else's. They removed the Zoom call. Nothing is going to happen because it has been delayed as well. They don't always say that. Well, they have done it in every other case we have covered on Zoom, but this could be the one where they don't do it. Krusty hasn't been talking about these two trials at all. She has been very, very cautious about these two things. It's almost like she knows it's not a good thing. This could be a little bad for her. Aiden's lawyers are pushing for it to go today because it's already been pushed. Yeah, well, you're way late. But it doesn't seem like anyone is getting any news out of there. I'm just checking the tweet. So it will be nothing but just guessing and guessing and guessing again. Don't see anyone saying anything. So right now it's just information limbo. Yes, it was a big nothing burger. They took off the camera. Camera was off for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, came back, and something about schedule and blah, blah, nothing. There wasn't really anything with a ruling or anything. Someone walks out of the courtroom. Krusty looks over, stands up, and walks out with them. So that's all we have. We're trying to figure out if anyone have heard anything. And that's about it. No, they went out after they had been in session. So they were in session. They took off the camera. They came back. They talked about scheduling something. Then there was one guy where they said, "Well, your lawyer isn't here." No, he left the state. Okay, we'll have to find a new date. Go out and do as much as of it as you can in mediation, and that's all we heard. We have heard nothing from the courtroom today. They will be back, but I don't think Krusty will be back. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe Krusty will be back. It's really easy to say, yeah, calm down and they'll be back and relax. I don't believe Krusty will be back. If Krusty have made a deal to punt it, why should they come back? Aiden's lawyers is trying to get in front of a different judge, arguing a grievance over a dragged out temporary restraining order still in place over these court scheduling delays. Interesting. But well, if you're not gonna lose your shit when I tell you, calm down, Marissa. You're getting a little upset. I'm just saying everyone is telling me they'll be back. You don't know that. You saw the exact same thing I saw. It didn't seem they were coming back with Krusty. That was not the gist I was getting. I'm just hoping that we can get a definitive, because I can sit here for days and just say, well, and Krusty was looking absolutely smashing today in her loose blouse, loose hair that hasn't been washed in about a week, where she will be sitting and slacking off in the back of the courtroom. Look how she is emulating the giant sloth, an animal that we have believed to have been extinct for over 30,000 years. But maybe she is the last breathing species, part of that species. Like the giant panda, she will never reproduce. Well, she did, but she gave half of it away. Like the giant panda, you can just take their babies if you give them food. If she took a plea, she hasn't taken a plea. She hasn't taken a plea today, and she wouldn't be able to take a plea today because, according to Mary Bagwell, something else has happened in this trial. So there won't be a plea agreement on the table today, as far as I am as I've been informed. But again, I wasn't there, and we couldn't hear shit. So yeah. I think that's why she was sitting there when you got back in, because it's going to be recalled. That's what makes sense. Well, she left before he ended and said, let's come back. So So that's why I don't think a lot of this is coming back. Jen, just checking if anyone has anything with any facts in it instead of just, well, I think they're going to be back at noon. Okay, well, I'm not going to sit here till noon. Bum, 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 bum. No, nothing really. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing new anywhere else. Mary Bagwell is on hold in the court right now. No, because if you looked at her, there's someone walking out of frame, and she looks over, and she's kind of like, oh, and then she grabs her stuff. So I think someone did this to her. That's what I think would happen. Krusty's next date in Dedham District is November 25th. That's the Lauren Murray case. Yes. Maybe he said, I can't stand the smell of Surström. Oh, it's you, Krusty. Can you go home and take a bath and change the underoos? We don't know if she requested it because we had no audio and then it just went down. So I can't tell you what happened. When it came back on, they set a date for December 17th. Maybe that was for Krusty to come back. That would make sense. That would make sense. But maybe we're just waiting because Mary is on the phone with the courthouse right now. We wait for an update on that, and then I'll go cover my corn actress who maybe unalived her old boyfriend, who is also the dad of her husband case. See, not only Massachusetts is crazy. That was for the guy that was before. What? The guy. Yes. I'm just saying. Relax. I don't know. The guy who had no lawyer, he was called back, right? Because they had to wait because he had left the state. That's what I heard them mumbling about. So I don't know. There was a guy called up. So there was a guy called up, and there was a guy whose lawyer had fled the state or something. It sounded like he said he fled the state. So yeah. Yeah, the courthouse killed the stream intentionally on purpose. And now we're just trying to find out, was it a mistake? Are they coming back later, or is there some decision made? We have to figure that one out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. No, it's just weird that we don't know what the hell happened, and now we're just watching a clerk writing love letters. Yeah, well, she has time on her hand because nothing happens in that courthouse. They started 20 minutes, and then yeah, I'll see you again later. The latest judge in Krusty's Dedham case has not been accepting the DA's office excuse over needing or not a special prosecutor, a convoluted FF game by Meatball trying to get Krusty as CVOF. A Commonwealth only fan? This is the worst part with Zooms, that you can't go back into them and see what happened. No. My biggest problem is actually when I get new people in and they say, "Who's Krusty? Is that Twisted?" No, she's Krusty. But Twisted is Lindsay. No, she's not. It's not everyone. Continued without a finding. Continuance without a finding. Is this official from the court? Well, just show them pictures and they will know how bad it is. Oh, I know very well who Twisted Tragedies, because that stupid skank tried to get my channel taken down by a copyright strike. Thank you, M-Spire, for another $5. Why did the tennis court get a lawyer? Because it had too many faults. Thank you for picking up the slack now. Zach is busy elsewhere. No, that's the wrong color. Regarded, it's outrageous that Mary has to call to get an update. Do they not have a victim's advocate assigned to give her the real-time updates? And why is she not allowed to watch the Zoom call? That's why you have a Zoom call, so the victims and the witnesses can participate. And I'm just trying to see, because Mary or Tom has been calling, and if any of those people has written it, we know it is true. I can't see she has written anything. Hey, JC girl. No, I can't see either of those two giving an update. The issue with Krusty's are concerning all this is that she is and has been on probation. Any and all of these cases of hers should have been probation violations several times over. Yes, that's a big old problem, that nothing happens. Nothing will go on with any of that. And she should have been in prison. I don't believe she has a lawyer on for this trial yet. Maybe. Come on. Can we get a confirmation? Confirmation. Really just need that confirmation so we can say with 100% certainty what is going on. And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. What's going on? We have two people now saying continuance without, and one of them was Scott. So he normally has the inside scoops. Krusty is so special. Well, she's special needs. uh, well, that's what I do most of the day. But right now, I'm really trying to scan to try and see if I can. It is continued without a finding. The case is done, I believe. I just want either Tom or Mary Bagwell, who has been on the phone, because there will be 1,000 people claiming that they heard something. So I just want one of these people who have been on the horn with them to just say, okay, you can move on. Nothing else is going on today. I was saying continued without finding is what cough means. Okay, that's why. Okay. Well, don't say any of that in chat. Everyone is on pins and needles. Lindsay and Scott, you are in for a right spanking for that one. Everyone was believing what you were saying. So you will now be the first to be administered a Baker spanking this Friday. Baker spanking on a budget, and we'll figure out how to do it 4,000 miles away. Yes, it was supposed to be a motions hearing today. Spanking on a budget will be a new thing from when people are putting things in chat. Sue. Bum, 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 bum. Du, du, du. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, it was scheduled to be a motion hearing, but apparently Mary Bagwell and her team was asking for a continuance because she wanted to be there, and maybe more allegations would have been presented. So yeah, I have no idea at all. Spanking with a limp celery. I was thinking about a wet New York Post, but maybe every other week we can alternate between that. Why is he still sitting in court if it got continued? Well, it didn't get continued. People are just confusing me. And she's not in court anymore. She stood up and walked out. Can we figure some? It's annoying that we don't have anything. We all have an idea what we think that could have been, Are they coming back? Are they not coming back? She could have come back. She hasn't, because Marissa is still monitoring the feed. And Marissa is saying that the only thing that's in there is a Clark writing love letters. That's why I'm hoping either Tom or Mary will get through to the courthouse so we can figure out. Oh my. Well, that's if you're really confused. This, you have to be a paid member and up to get the Baker's Baddies battle. There will be a moist warning on the floor. That's going to be the $10 YouTube member. Will be a yearly spanking. Come on now. Give us something. Just give us any words about it. Because if we're coming back, then fine, let us know we're coming back. If it was that, let us know so we can move. Because I really don't care that John Smith is there, because he again violated his probation and drove drunk. Just throw him in prison. So yeah, I don't know. There's no update on the docket. No. Yes, all the other grifts hasn't worked, so I will be grifting. I saw someone yesterday who maybe the other day, selling T-shirts, convict Karen Reed, and I'm thinking that's the best grift, getting people to buy T-shirts asking for something that can't happen. Yeah. No, Twisted has actually been doing great. She has around 100 people watching every day now. Why, you weirdos? Do you know that you can't get drugs or mental health counseling? And Marissa says the clerk is literally writing with a pencil, so there's no way they updated the online docket yet. And there has been problems with the online docket too. I can't cyber cheat on Turtle Boy. I don't even text Hickey. I'd never do him like Karen did John. Well, have you ever had a well in your DMs? You know what happened. They've never heard of Double Jeopardy and not the TV show. I know nothing about the law. I'm just a YouTuber, but I know a lot of smart people who know a lot of stuff about the law. So I'll just say what they say. They know nothing about the law, and they don't know they know nothing about the law. So they'll just make up whatever they can about the law. Go look at Twisted Tragedies when she's sitting there. I'm actually smarter than Dave Giannetti. If I just finished school, I could have been a lawyer. Bum, 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 bum. Well, if lawyers are ticking back in, we can try and join again and see if anything has happened. Just to see if. Boop, take off the audio, join. No sign of Krust back in. Mhm. Yes, I did leave the Zoom because I thought it was over, and I didn't want to listen to the background chickadee chat. Hey, Jen Fox. Mhm. I don't know. I have never ever listened to Shaun of the Golf. He is the biggest grifter that was ever on the free can read movement. He never had any real facts. So I wouldn't know. I don't care. He's a liar who constantly lied to his audience, made all of you question the rest of us why we wouldn't believe him. So whatever happened to him, I hope it's he went on vacation and everything was absolutely fine, and he really liked it. So he stopped being a nuisance online who kept lying to all of our combined audiences because he wanted to sound like he was special. And when he couldn't get the special treatment he wanted, he got real pissy and started attacking everyone. So I don't know what happened, but I'm happy he's quiet because he has done nothing but spread lies and diversion in the free can read movement. He is, in my opinion, the worst thing that ever happened to the free can read movement because he did nothing but lie to all of you, and sadly, a lot of people believed him because he was a former DA agent. Mm. Thank you so much, GA. Where the hell did that go? I really dislike that it doesn't change colors. It's up here somewhere. GA Kitty, come on, where did it go? Well, GA Kitty gifted 5 memberships to RVDV, Kippy Hippie, Cursey Nursey M, Katie, and Barking Mad. And then we got a super chat. There it was. Now I can show it on screen. And we got a super chat from Shine on Your Crazy Diam. Sorry. Shine on Your Crazy Diamond. Hello, Baker. Warm greetings from Germany. Thank you for everything you do. You are one of a kind. Thank you so much, Diamond. You are a diamond as well. And thank you so much for the support. Danke sehr für die Superchat und grüß dich, Deutschland. He threatened to unalive Aiden. I don't know if he threatened to unalive him, but he threatened to fight him or something. Shaun of the Golf was always worthless. You had to sit here every time he made another one of his weird predictions that just wait, this will never go to court. I know this because my team of 5. And when it happened, he just made up a new story. It's okay. Okay. I was right the entire time. Marissa was, as always, wrong when she yelled at me. The case has been continued for another date. The court has just told Mary Bagwell. And she has just gotten off the phone with the DA's office, and they're going to find out what date and why I was kicked out of the Zoom room. So, even though they are getting back in the courtroom, it will not be with Krusty old panties in the courtroom. It has been continued again. Thank you so much, Mary, for updating us. How far back do I go? The case was continued for another date. The court told me, and then I just got off the phone with the DA's office. They're going to find out. Yes. Marissa, read it and weep. Someone is going to call me back soon to let me know new date and what happened with Zoom. And there was one more. People from court and DA's office were very nice to me and apologized. Yeah, they better, because they effed up again. So, yeah, that's going to be another day. But yeah, I feel sorry because all of these people who are influenced by all of this bullshit will have to wait another time, another time, another time. So, Mary, we'll have to come see you your other trial tomorrow and see what goes on. That's with Antiquated Rogue. And then we'll be on the Crust Watch. I believe she has her next court date on the 25th. Me and my crime watchers will now be transferring over to another stream where I will begin shortly to cover a trial out of Nevada where a former adult actress cut the head off her allegedly boyfriend because something with her husband, who is also the son of the boyfriend. Yes, their family tree is a bush. So that's what happened. Nothing today, another continuance. It's Massachusetts, y'all.
I'm Jimmy. How y'all doing?
I know English is your second language, but you don't word
It's
your
my
questions
third,
carefully.
but I'm still better at it than you. You are
The most important people in this case that everybody seems to have forgotten in this room is the jury. So we're going to take a